You are listening to the Braid Boss podcast. I'm your host, Athena, the Braid Boss. This is a hair braider's paradise. We are all about the hair braider's lifestyle. Here, we will grow everything from your business to your bank to your client's hair. Don't miss the Braid Boss podcast. So, ladies and gentlemen, buckle down your bonnets because we have a game-changing announcement to make. The first segment today is all about the incredible journey of Strands of Beauty from the fun little cute little idea that I thought I was having to the brick and mortar salons all over the country to what we are doing now to our wonderful mobile network of braiders. So here we go. Our beloved salon, Strands of Beauty, has been undergoing a fabulous transformation. As many of you know, it started back in 2006 with me just kind of having an idea, doing some braids here and there back when I was still in law enforcement. And then it just blossomed from then. Since then, Strands of Beauty went from, like I said, a fun idea to a real salon in Atlanta. The first one was the Sandy Springs location, of course. Then we added the pop-up shops, Charlotte, Columbia, Washington, D.C., and Orlando. Do any of y'all remember that? Were you a part of that? If you were, I would love to see those pictures. We touched so many lives and did so much hair. From 2007 probably to like 2010, it was on a 4-week circuit. Yeah, it was like on a 4-week circuit from city to city. And we were maintaining a main salon here in Atlanta. We've done a lot of hair. So if you were a part of that, would you just do me a personal favor? Would you go to our Instagram page, Strands of Beauty Braids, and just tag us with one of your old tree braid pictures or one of your old braids or weave pictures that you have back from those days? I'd appreciate it. Anyway, then we franchised the business in 2014 and sold the first unit in Fayetteville, Georgia. That was at the Fayette Pavilion. After that, we ended up taking that one back over and making it into one of our corporate locations. Immediately after that, actually at the same time of that takeover, we were awarded 8 government contracts to run the salons on post. Yes, we were on 8 different locations and some military installations. Shout out to all of those bases we were on: Fort Benning, Fort Gordon, Fort Leavenworth, Fort Jackson, Shaw Force Base, Joint Base Charleston. Shout out to you all. I've always had a heart for the military. Both of my grandfathers were United States military. And I also have to mention my grandmothers, their wives, who held things down while they were out serving. So I always tip my hat to military personnel. Moving on. During that time, I had my largest staff I've ever had, 65 reports. I had 10 amazing managers and their staffs, and my 2 staffs here in Atlanta, totaling 65 employees. So yes, Strands of Beauty has been on a serious journey from the beginning. So here we go with the announcement. After all of that, some of you may know I was going through some personal things. I ended up going through a pretty interesting divorce. I moved out west closed the salons, and then I also had a bit of tragedy in my personal life. I'm wrapping up a tell-all all about that in an interview that's coming out in the next edition of the Braid Boss magazine. But anyway, let me get to the good part. So here's announcement number 1. For the last year and a half, even through COVID, I've been conducting a survey and accumulating all. And we are embracing the results of this survey. So 74% of the Strands of Beauty client are professionals who travel for their job 22% or more of the time. So they are attorneys. We have a ton of nurses. We have lots of doctors, other entrepreneurs who have multiple locations for what they do. So they're always on the go, and they are looking for a higher level of convenience. So the people who service these clients are members of the Strands of Beauty network of braiders. They have, these braiders have committed to our level of professionalism. They've adopted our standards. They have committed to hair care, and they have committed to being able to adjust at a moment's notice. So the reason that's important is because a lot of times going into a professional's environment, especially in the office, you'll have to be able to maneuver with that client working behind their desk, or, maneuvering around a Zoom call. They're not going to be able to talk to these braiders most of the time like it would be in a shop. And it really takes a special professional braider, professional stylist to be able to understand their assignment while taking care of the client. So that is announcement number 1. Strands of Beauty is going mobile. So expect that high level of innovation and convenience coming to you from Strands of Beauty going forward. Okay, got the first one out. Now I am going to get on to the big announcement, which is announcement number 2. I'm super excited about it. Can't wait to share it with you. Stay with me. I'll be right back. Hey, this is Athena, the Braid Boss, and I am looking for some braiders who would like to come onto my podcast, the Braid Boss Podcast, and be interviewed, talk about what's going on in your braiding world, and give some pointers or professional insight on what you do and how you do it. If that's you, you can send an email to info@strandsofbeauty.com or click on the link to leave a message on the podcast. Hope to see you there. Subscribe to the Braid Boss Podcast. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. See you soon. Until then, keep braiding. Okay, thank you for waiting and listening to that one. Now you may be wondering what that means for you. It means we are bringing exceptional braiding expertise directly to your doorstep. Whether it's your home or your office, or whether you need a touch-up, a little bit of braid magic, we're coming to you instead of you going to the salon. So while your commute to work and what you're doing in your professional life is already stressful enough, we are eliminating stress where you'd have to go to the salon. Okay, so you can just sit back, relax, and let us create the most stunning braids and weaves and extensions you've ever seen in the comfort of your own space. So get ready for a whole new level of convenience and luxury. Our braiders are dedicated to our level of professionalism, and they are willing and ready to do what you need them to do. So every time I mention Strands of Beauty Network, I'm always asked, what city are you in, and can I join, and how does it work, and all of that. So yes, we are recruiting for braiders to join the Strands of Beauty Network. Currently, the network is certifying braiders through the Strands of Beauty Institute of Braiding and Beauty Business Development. We are operating in Atlanta, Dallas, Pittsburgh, St. Louis, Phoenix, and Las Vegas right now. We are recruiting for those cities, the ones I just mentioned, and also Orlando, Los Angeles, and Baltimore. So if you are interested in getting certified and joining the Strands of Beauty Network, send me a DM on the Strands of Beauty Braids Instagram page. That's Instagram Strands of Beauty Braids. Or you can email me directly. It is admin@strandsofbeauty.com. Okay. Wait, we're not just, here we go with announcement number 2. We are not just transforming Strands of Beauty, we are also introducing a new concept that will leave you completely hooked. Ready? Okay, wait for it. Wait. Introducing Hooked the Salon. I am so excited to be partnering with the development of this salon concept. It is super exciting. The name of it is Hooked the Salon. Yes, Hooked. HOOKED. And we are bringing back the good old days of affordability and top-notch customer service. At Hooked, we believe that everyone deserves that red carpet fabulous look in their braids without breaking the bank. Hooked is a place where your braids will never cost half your rent. I know that most of y'all can relate to that, especially these days. It's a friendly, upbeat braiding salon where you'll feel right at home, and I am super excited to get the pleasure of helping to train the staff over there. It is convenient. It's in Atlanta. It's near some of the Doraville MARTA station. It's really, really convenient for clients and braiders and stylists as well. These talented stylists are passionate about their craft, and they are committed to making you look and feel your absolute best. But that's not all. Hooked isn't about just great hair. It really is about creating a community. A place where you can come, connect, share your love for things like braids, weaves, and extensions. And this is really for clients and also for the team that works there. We are going to be hosting exciting events, workshops, and even launching our very own braid tutorial series that will help clients master what they should be doing to their hair once they get it done. A lot of times, clients will ask, how do I take care of it? What do I do? And it's normally a 2-sentence answer that, we're expecting you to understand and get and be able to go home and do with no problem. And a lot of times the clients say, I have that. I got it. But the truth is, no, sometimes you want that style to last. And sometimes, you need a little bit better tutorial from the person who put it in, not from random videos of other people who put it in who really are not on your hair journey with you. So with that being said, yes, because I know the question's coming. Yes, Hooked is hiring. They are doing things a little bit different from Strands of Beauty. So the way to contact Hook is through their Facebook page. Their Facebook page is Hooked on Braids. Again, their Facebook page is Hooked on Braids. And when you visit their page, please remember it is a new page. So if you go there looking for 10 gazillion, quadrillion million followers and that's a turnoff for you because those followers are not there, please keep in mind it is a new page. So they are working on getting followers, getting the word out. So if you can be one of the first ones to do that, we would appreciate it. And please like the page, and you can send a direct message from there. If you're a braider interested in working there, go ahead and send a direct message and then you'll be contacted back for an interview. I will be doing some of those interviews. So I'm happy to help and hope they'll get to meet some of you all. Clients, if you are listening, go to the Hooked on Braids Facebook page and make sure that you put something in the DM or tag them or something so that you can get invited to special events that are coming up. So that is announcement number 2, Hooked on Braids, the salon. We are so excited about this concept. It is just going to be super cool. Also, I need to talk to you about the future of braiding. Up next. So, as we embark on this exciting new journey with the Strands of Beauty transformation and the birth of Hooked on Braids, I want to take a moment to say thank you to each and every one of you all who helped with my cute little fun little idea that I had many years ago, who allowed me to practice on your hair and hope and take it down and do it again. All those many years ago who have supported me, my team, my family through all of this. To those of you who saw the vision, who blessed the salon with mats, with chairs, who have just reached out over the years, who've been there, who've been loyal to our brand, to our vision, thank you very much. I just wanted to say that. Without you, none of this would be possible. I am beyond grateful for the trust that you have placed in me, in my team, in us collectively, and everything. Thank you so much. And I want to underscore and reiterate that now more than ever, and as usual, we're committed to delivering the best braiding experience you have ever had. So whether you're a loyal client or a future member of our growing braid family, get ready to be blown away. The future of braiding is here, and we cannot wait to embark on this incredible adventure with you. Well, that's it for what in the hair is going on on the Braid Boss podcast. Thank you for tuning in and for joining us with these exciting announcements. Stay tuned for more updates, exclusive interviews in the Braid Boss magazine that's coming out shortly, and inspiring stories from the world of braids. If you need me, Athena, the Braid Boss, remember you can email me at info@strandsofbeauty.com. You can join my Clubhouse group. You can direct message me on Facebook under Athena Profit. That's Profit. And yes, that is my last name. Or you can tune into my other Grown Folks podcast, and that one is Athena's Playpen. Both this one and Athena's Playpen are on podcast by Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Okay? So until next time, keep rocking those fabulous braids, and braiders, remember, you are the boss of your own braid destiny. Until next time, stay beautiful.